Vlogmas 5, baby. Right, welcome back, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, cats and dogs and rabbits, and welcome your beautiful faces to episode number 5 of Vlogmas. Can you believe already it's episode number 5? So today we're driving back from Lincoln back home towards our Liverpool area, but we're going to stop in a couple of charity shops on the way, probably just the one actually because it is a Sunday. We're going to grab some bits and pieces to make the journey a little bit more fun, so get some drinks and that, and yeah, so I'll take your beautiful faces with me. Before we do go, please do me one huge favor and smash that like button. And I cannot believe it's Christmas, baby. Like, what on earth is happening? And I've also noticed that 2 days ago I had Chinese, yesterday I had an Indian. So yeah, we're not really an advocate for eating healthy here at RummageAround, but that might change because I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. I think we're going to have a Hello Fresh. But anyway, enough waffling on. Let's go to the charity shops. Here we have it, Bernardo's. I mean, well cups on, £5. Nice England size medium. Yes, please. I have this beautiful Jack Wolf skin, £6. I think because of the size and the condition, I think we should be able to get about 25 for that. Oh, this is a brand I love, but it's covered in sponsorships. So, for that reason, I'm going to leave it. A pair of Levi's, 501s, 100% legit. They are £7, but because they're an absolutely cracking size and decent condition and black, we should be able to get 25 to £28 on them, so we'll take them as well. In fact, I actually used to go to this brewery, because I used to go to Colchester College for about 2 weeks, and then I dropped out and went to a different college nearby. But yeah, I used to live near Colchester, so I've been there. You guys know I'm a huge advocate of this brand. Hotter, brand new, £9.95. It's an easy 30 quid all day long. £27.95 spent. Result. Right, donuts acquired, drinks acquired. We're now gonna fly up the M62 to Liverpool. Like I said at the beginning of the video, don't come to this channel if you want to eat healthy, because the last few days we've eaten Chinese, Indian, and now donuts. Right, we have arrived home, and now we can start doing some work and actually filling out this video with some top quality content. But look at this. When I was away, Amazon came to play. Hey, another few boxes have arrived, ready to be sent back up to the old Amazon warehouse, where we should be having everything FBA. We've got a huge shipment going out soon, and I cannot wait to share some exciting news with you, but not just yet. Yeah, as you can tell probably with the Vlogmas series, that I am really getting myself into the Amazon lifestyle. Buying from other stores, buying from Amazon, and sending it back up via FBA back to the warehouse. But I'm not going to show you what's inside there just yet, but we have got a lot of stuff that we need to get on with. It's currently like 5:30 in the evening, and that's when I start to work properly. But, you know, we had Indian last night. Well, I might have leftover Indian for dinner tonight, because, well, it'd be rude not to. So, you would probably have seen this video already. This is currently me editing the previous Vlogmas. I use iMovie, especially when editing videos like this, because it's nice, easy, user-friendly, and pretty quick. And when you're doing daily uploads, this is definitely all I need anyway. It has the odd, you know, basic editing techniques, but this is perfect. So let's continue editing this, and then hopefully we'll do some actual like eBay work. And just like that, we have edited it. Look, oh, that was so good yesterday. And I've got leftovers for tonight. Yeah, boy. Right, while that is uploading, I'm going to sort some stuff that I need to list tonight. It's going to be a late one tonight because I've had the day traveling back home. So It's taken a lot of the day out because we were stuck in traffic here, there and everywhere. However, before we do go, I do want to flip the camera around and show you what lights I do use, because in the last couple of videos, some of you guys have been asking what lights I use. So I'm going to flip the camera now and I'm going to show you exactly what lights I use and the sort of setup we are rocking with. So these are in fact the lights that we do use. They are a brand called Newer and the model number are NL480. I paid over £200 for the 3 of these. I've got 3 decent size 3,200 to 5,600K Newer lights. They are absolutely ridiculously good. I probably would wait until they do come down in price if you haven't got £200 to spend. However, Newer do smaller ones of these, less lights, less LEDs, less K number, all that good stuff. So it's not the be all and end all, but these are absolutely phenomenal and they come in really big tripods. So I've got 3 of them, but I've got at the moment a setup of 2. One of them of the light coming in the left and the other one coming in at the right. These are honestly probably one of the best things I've ever invested for the business. And again, it's a very, very simple backdrop. These I brought from B&Q. These are just floor paneling that you sort of kit out your bedroom floor, your kitchen floor, or whatever. And I've attached a 3 slats by 3 slats, and that will literally do everything that I list. So really, really simple. This probably cost me £30 for 8 slats. So yeah, very good business expense. And they just look really, really clean and fresh. Every time I finish every day, wipe it down. So I keep it really, really tidy. So yeah, that is a simple enough explanation on what my listing area looks like. A couple of lights and a really nice grey backdrop. Don't you just hate it? Like, don't you just hate it when you accept an offer on an item like this said thing, absolutely battered box. You know, sent got a reasonable offer, 42 quid, a couple of games and whatever. And he's like, yeah, I'll pay on Sunday night. 4 days later, still no payment. So you know what? I've had enough. I absolutely hate people, especially when you accept an offer and they want you to wait a couple of days for payment and then they don't freaking pay and then they cancel on you. Why? Bro, why? Just bugger off. And for that reason, and that reason only, I've decided to watch England versus Senegal. Come on, you Lions! Right, it's half-time in the England game. It's 2-0. If I'm being brutally honest, defensively, I think we need to change, because if we do win today, we're going to go against France. And I'm not being funny, but France will absolutely destroy us. Our defending is questionable-ish there or thereabouts. Pickford has kept us in it, to be honest, if I'm being brutally honest. Before our 2 chances, Senegal had the best 2 chances of the game. But because we are winning, I'm going to quickly list this. I think it's very, very fitting. Yeah, I think we're going to list this England shirt that we picked up in today's video, because people go bonkers for England shirts during the World Cup. So let's get this listed for £25 to £28. I think I might just list this as an auction and just see where it goes, to be honest. I have brought all these shirts for the £1 challenge off Mike. So if they do sell, they are actually going towards the £1 challenge. There's a lot of shirts there. We spent 40 quid on all of these. But I might do a cheeky auction. I have recently done some few auctions and they seem to be doing pretty well. But yeah, I think this is from the Invincible season, so I'm just trying to figure out some of the signatures. But it's harder when there is no numbers. I'm thinking that might say 42 or 12 or something like that. But I think I might just auction it, take pictures of everything, and to see how all this goes. Again, some of you said that this might be Jamie Redknapp, which it does actually look like after looking into it a bit more. So thank you for you guys who have messaged me saying it's probably Jamie Redknapp. I think you might be right on them ones. And then we just got a load of tough stuff as well. So I'm going to get some of these listed today, hopefully, all being well. And they are going towards the £1 challenge. Right. Again, because England's playing, I think it's very fitting if we list this training vest signed by what we do believe as Jamie Redknapp. So, going to set this on auction as well and just hope and pray Just a quick note, when I am listing stuff on auction, I do list them at 99p with no reserves. It's my fault if they go cheap, but hey, you win some, you lose some. I do charge £3.99 postage. That then covers the postage and fees, and I'll probably make £1 if it did sell at 99p, but hopefully this doesn't sell for 99p. Right, enough waffling on. Let's get it listed. Hey, it's not all sunshine and daisies. We did actually get a return today. This is a brand that is actually pretty good. So if you don't really know it, then do get to know it. It's called SOS Jensen's, and they do women's raincoats. Returned because she didn't read my description and didn't see that it had got this slight sort of like open glue bit on the hood. So she returned it because she didn't like it, but I should be able to sell it again. Hopefully to somebody that actually reads the description would be nice and looks at the photos. Should be able to get about £30 to £40. But Kyle Saka, my man! And for that reason, we're going to list an Arsenal shirt. Saka has scored for England once again. Do you know what? I can't believe Southgate hasn't started Rashford, considering the performance he put in against Wales. It's crazy, but we're 3-0 up. That's all that matters. Right, with Saka scoring, we have to list this. This is a tops. Geez, if this was a legit original one, then we'd be talking triple figures. But it's not. Put a listing estimation of about 30 quid. Size small as well, which is also a bit of a shame, but we take what we can. This is going on the £1 challenge. Right, enough boring you with the individual listings, but I'm going to crack on with listing these Arsenal bundles that Mike Barnett kindly sold to me. We've got a couple of training t-shirts, a few toffs. This is probably the best one. We have the Henry when he came back to the Emirates and scored against Leeds in the FA Cup. This is particularly one of my favourite shirts of the bundle. That should be a fairly good price as well. Probably looking at about 40 quid. But yeah, we're going to get all these listed today and tomorrow. And I don't want to bore you because a t-shirt with an Arsenal badge, at the end of the day, is a t-shirt with an Arsenal badge. You've seen them plenty of times before on this channel. So I'm going to get them listed. So I have, in fact, finished listing some stuff on eBay. We've got through a couple of them shirts today, which is a good thing. It's 11:30 at night. I'm now going to quickly jump onto the computer and I'm going to upload an invoice to Amazon so I can get ungated on some bits that I have brought to sell back onto Amazon. So I'll quickly show you that. It's not going to be interesting, I don't think. Well, it might be. It depends if you're interested in Amazon. So let me flip the camera around. These are the things in question. So I want to get ungated in Warner Brothers, and a decent way to do that is by buying these Blu-rays, The Secrets of Dumbledore, because they ungate you in the Warner Brothers. So yes, with a deal like that, I'm not going to make mega money, but I've done it so I can get ungated for Warner Brothers. I think I'm going to make about £4.80 profit per item. So not the biggest flip in the world, but that's pure profit after fees and storage fees and everything that Amazon takes into consideration. So let's get this thing submitted, and fingers crossed I will get accepted. As you can see, this has been delivered to me and I paid £7.50 per item. So now all I've got to do is request the invoice of that and hopefully submit it into my application. Pretty straightforward. When you've put the ASIN number, or whatever you want to say, ASIN number, it actually gives you exactly what you are applying for. So this is approval to sell Warner Brothers. Even though it's a DVD, it doesn't accept this as a DVD. So this will ungate me on anything to do with Warner Brothers if I click request approval and drop the invoice in. So that's what we're going to do right now. So this is what you are presented with when you click that button, and this invoice has, well, should have most of these. So hopefully all we have to do is submit the invoice here, and we should be within 24 to 48 hours be accepted to sell Warner Bros. Stuff. Under review and expected to make a decision by the 11th of December. So fingers crossed we get accepted. We have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs and rabbits. Thank you so much for watching. It's now midnight, so technically I have to stop this video because we're now rolling into a different day. So as you can see, a lot of the day today was spent on traveling. We've got a few things done. I'm glad I've got that invoice sent off to Amazon. I'm glad I got some of the football shirts listed, and we did a little bit of sourcing as well, because you know that's the fun part of the job. Anyway, join me tomorrow where we'll be picking the weekend orders. We've got a lot to pick. Well, not too many to be fair, but we've had a fairly decent weekend. Thank you guys for watching. Honestly, you guys are incredible. The support on the channel is absolutely amazing. Honestly, I love every single one of you that subscribe and support with the channel, and I'll see you beautiful lot in tomorrow's video. 6 PM, be there, be squared. Boom.